And Senior Connection has been serving the Tri-State since 1991 with expert guidance for insurance for seniors. Cindy Arbuthnot is a sales agent and first time on Lifestyles. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for wearing pink.
No, we match.
We do. For folks who don't know, and of course we've had your presence on the show many, many times. How do you explain the work you do to people who are maybe curious about what I do next, this next stage in my life?
Right. Well, for most of us, we spend our whole life on group insurance. So you turn around twice and what is Medicare? What is it?
Right.
And all the incoming information that people get. So it's simply a choice. I mean, Medicare is nothing more than health insurance for people 65 and over. So you age into it, you need it when you leave your group insurance, and but all the information that comes to seniors, it's overwhelming.
It is.
So when clients come into our office, we just simply say you really have a couple options. You're going to go with a Medicare traditional, or you're going to go with these new Medicare Advantage plans, and there's no wrong choice. Everybody's different, and sometimes there's room in our lifetime for both. So it's just so overwhelming for seniors. There's a lot on your plate. If you're leaving your group insurance, you're losing perhaps life insurance. You have a 401k. You know, all the things that we were spending our life about. Now it's time to retire and go have fun. You just want to go to somebody you trust.
Well, it's so true. And I was telling Cindy before we came on the air that when George and I entered that phase of our lives, we were so grateful because I wouldn't have known where to turn, frankly.
Right.
If I hadn't had you all on the show all this time, I would have been completely up in the air. And again, all the information we do get, it's overwhelming.
Yes, yeah.
It's too much.
I would say, we're insurance agents and we're licensed with the state of Indiana and we follow the Medicare guidelines, but this is worthy work. At the end of the day, the choice is the individuals. You just want to go to somebody that you can trust and a face you know. We aren't limited to Indiana. We're licensed in several different states, Kentucky and Illinois, and I spend a couple days a week with my Kentucky clients, so we don't have to be face-to-face, so we can have phone conversations, Zooms, team meetings. COVID's just put all of that into the spectrum, so.
For us as well.
Right.
We learned that we could continue to do what we do by Zoom.
Right.
So for people who are maybe sitting on the fence or they're hovering around that birthday, what's the next best step for them to come and find out what's right for them?
I always say it's always, Medicare is nothing more than health insurance for people 65 and over. It's a benefit that we get for being a United States citizen. So if you want to evaluate where your current insurance is and find out, do I like what I have? I'm 65. Is this Medicare going to be better for me? That's what we do. We spend a lot of time with people under 65, people aging into Medicare. Likewise, we might have clients that are in their 70s who went to a different agent. Maybe that agent has retired and they're looking for somebody where they would have local representation or face-to-face. Or we're different because we don't go to our clients. We don't solicit to them very much, but we have them come to us and they like that.
Yes, we do.
In your retirement years, you want to see people face-to-face.
You bet you do, and it's really easy. Just give a call, make an appointment.
Yep, just call and make an appointment. I'm one of 3 agents. We have several different agents. We spend a lot of time each year learning and recertifying and studying and understanding so we can gear up for our busy time, the fall. And we're just grateful for the opportunity. It's worthy work for sure.
It really is, and thank you for doing it. Senior Connection, give them a call. We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this.